When you say you're on tour, like as a comedian, you say you're on the road, and essentially that's all you're doing, just driving from one town to the next. And I got to ask you guys this question right off the bat. This would happen every day. Maybe you can answer this for me. Why is it every time you're driving along on the freeway or the highway, and a car is about to overtake you, the person in that car passing you always feels compelled to give you that smug look as they drive by? You know that look I'm talking about, right? You know the look that basically says to the rest of us, yeah. Looks like I'm going to get there before you, asshole. So I'm just like, no, screw you, smug looker. And I give him this look. Try that yourself. The next time you're driving along on the freeway or the highway, right before a car is about to overtake you, give him this look first. All you got to do, simply tilt your head back and close one eye. Now, you're not going to see their reaction, but fuck me, you'll hear them. All right, they're honking their horns, flashing their lights, they're fucking screaming. Just casually, just stay in that position, just... Then slowly swerve into their lane. So we found ourselves in some interesting places. We went to Glenrowan down there in Victoria, and that was, that place was a hoot. I mean, we were driving through Glenrowan. There was no one in this town. I felt like we were driving out of a scene of Children of the Corn, right? There's no one around. Then we saw this massive building called Ned Kelly's Last Stand Experience, and we thought, shit, this is a piece of iconic Australian history. Got to take a look in here. We stepped foot in there. Once again, no one in this place. Just this old guy sitting behind the counter, trying to convince us to take part in this experience. And the moment we step foot in there, this guy's just going off. He's like, hey, son, chap, listen up here, Flapjack. This is a $4.4 million extravaganza, all right? This is a recreation of Ned Kelly's Last Stand via animatronics. There's nothing else like it in the world. After paying the admission fee, you will swear that you're in the presence of bush rangers. That's how real this experience is. And after paying the $18 admission, we're like, fuck, it's so true. I feel like I've been robbed. Such is life. Good, few historians in the crowd. Nice. So I've recently had somewhat of an epiphany. I'm going to share it with you folks tonight. It's the, at times in your life when you find an answer to what life is, you have that total moment of clarity and you can see what life is. And this is what I figured out life to be. I'm going to share it with you tonight. This is life, all right? Life is essentially you in a boat, just paddling through shit. That's what life is, all right? You're in a boat paddling through shit. Now, you can approach life in one of two ways. You can be in that boat going, this is fucking shit. This is shit, fucking shit. And shit's just flying everywhere, right? You're covered with shit. Everyone around you is just covered with shit. Or you can approach life the second way, where you're in that boat and you go, you know what? There's a lot of hardships in life. There's a lot of struggles, but you know what? I'm in this boat. I'm above this shit. And you're paddling along gracefully, right? And then someone sees you paddling along like that and they're like, oh, look at that person. They've got their shit together. That's someone I want to spend my life with. And they get in the boat with you, right? And they start paddling with you. Now you're both paddling together and you're going, you know what? I don't think life could get any better. This is the best. I've got my partner, my life partner here paddling with me. Could life get any better? And at the moment, just at that moment that you're thinking that, the partner that got in the boat with you will capsize the fucking boat. And suddenly you're up shit creek without a boat. Yeah, I came up with that philosophy around about the time I broke up with my girlfriend. I knew it was doomed just when it got to the point of the relationship where she pulled me aside and she said, Joel, I must tell you that you don't articulate yourself well, nor are you academically intellectual enough for me. Right? To which I just said, well... Well, I don't feel the need to use little-known words which in a sense derive from an adolescent school masterish ambition, nor do I feel the need to pompously parade my intellect in order to place myself upon a pedestal. No, I feel that true intellect lies more in an emotional intelligence that can be derived through either a psychoanalytical or neo-Freudian type self-discovery, allowing one to get in contact with really who they are on the inside, then in turn allowing one to empathize with their partner's hopes, wants, desires, and needs, allowing you to both approach the relationship with a sense of hope, optimism, and well-being. Yeah, well, by the time I was finished explaining all that, she was already in another fucking relationship. But I made another discovery. It's an answer to a question that's eluded us males for many a century. And that question is what it is you ladies are attracted to in a man. All right? Now, don't get me wrong, you ladies, you tell us what you're attracted to, but they're lies. All right? They did a recent worldwide survey, and they interviewed women throughout the whole world, and unanimously they said the number one thing that they're attracted to in a male is a sense of humor. That's bullshit. Fuck it, I'm living proof of that. Yeah, laugh it up, lady. I'm going to share it with you now. The main thing that you ladies are initially attracted to when you see a man is the way that that guy looks. All right? And I'll prove it to you now. Say some of you ladies are out after the show, you know, you're at a bar, you're ordering a drink, a guy walks into that bar, ladies, he smiles at you and say, looks like Brad Pitt. You call that flirting. Now that same guy walks into that bar, walks up to you and smiles. However, this time he looks like Dick Smith. That's called stalking. I think stalkers get a pretty bad rap. I gave it a go once. Fuck, it's difficult. It is, man. I was stalking this girl once and shit, it was just like, so much time goes into that. You don't have any time for your personal life, you know? People are like, what do you do for a profession, mate? Oh, I'm a professional stalker. Fuck, I gotta be somewhere. I was stalking this one girl once and, you know, got to the point of the relationship though where it became all about her. I'd go everywhere she wanted to go. My mates are like, have you even met her, Joel? I'm like, nah. No, but I can't leave her, you know? I put too much into the relationship just to walk away. That's why I, follow her home every night. She walks by herself through that park. I'm there, watching. For her safety, you know? Because I care about her, her fucking safety. You can't be too careful these days, you know? There's a lot of fucking wackos out there. You ever want to freak someone out, do that, just go, all right, yeah, catch you later, see ya. And do it if there's like a bush behind you, it works even better, like...